Brittany. I just wanted to say that I really loved what you said at the end of your video about being open to feedback and different opinions, and just that you had a really open mind, and I loved that. Made me wish I would have put that at the end of my video. But anyway, I took some notes when I was listening to your video. I loved everything that you had to say. I thought you gave some really good insight. Yeah, so one thing that I really loved that you said was kind of how you talked about how it used to be about like men and them starting their lives and like them going to school and getting a good job and providing for their family. And I loved how you talked about how it's changed now where women are going out and going to school and looking for a good job and, you know, just kind of like taking the lead. And yeah, I loved that point of view. So also, when you were talking about internet dating, I really liked the pro that you talked about how, like one of the great things is that you can meet people from anywhere. So for example, that actually kind of like hits home for me because my cousin met her wife online. My cousin and myself, we all live in Oregon, and she met her wife online. Her wife lived in Hawaii at the time, and they've been together for 10 years, and they're very happily married. And so, yeah, I just think that's such a cool aspect and just gives so many more possibilities for relationships. So I think that's really cool. I thought it was super interesting the point that you brought up about like not having, like the first time you meet someone in person, you kind of have this like moment where you're having like this connection and you're kind of getting to know each other. And I do think it must be so different when you meet someone online. I don't have the personal experience of meeting someone online because I met my partner in high school. So I haven't actually done any internet dating, but I would be so curious to hear feedback from someone who has done internet dating and like, you know, meeting people in person for the first time to know like what that difference is in the connection, and if it really is that big of a difference, you know, like are you missing out on that initial those initial feelings when you first meet someone, you know, when you meet them online instead. So I'd be super curious to hear from someone who has experience that could touch a little more on that. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. I loved your video. I hope you have a great day.